Keegan Bradley makes a move on moving day, up 6 spots to the top of the leaderboard, 8 under par through 3 rounds, 3 under 67 for him in round 3. Max Homa entered round 3, 3 shots back of Jason Day. Now he finds himself 2 shots back of Keegan Bradley going into the final round, a 1 over 71. A little up and down day, but his putting has kept him in contention. Max Homa looking for his 4th PGA Tour victory. Keegan Bradley looking for his 5th PGA Tour victory and 1st since 2018. Get some instant analysis. Welcome in Sportsline data scientist and host of the First Cut podcast, Rick Gehman. Rainy conditions at TPC Potomac there in Maryland. Rick, how is Keegan Bradley able to navigate his way to the top of the leaderboard?
Yeah, brutal conditions, Hakeem. I mean, the course was playing 3.5 strokes over par. It was fits all day long. Only 4 golfers finished their round under par. And Keegan, set up well for TPC Potomac coming into the week because he's one of these total driving guys. He hits it straight. He hits it long off the tee. There's a lot of situations where you can get into trouble with the driver around TPC Potomac, and Keegan Bradley is avoiding that trouble. But the big story is what we're seeing right now. He's making every single putt. He's gained over 8 strokes putting through just 3 rounds. Hakeem, if he stopped right now, that would be the 4th best putting tournament of his career. So he can actually go out and do something he's never done before with another good putting day on Sunday. And I'll be honest, nobody has ever accused Keegan Bradley of being a very good putter. So this is an outlier week. And when you combine that with the great ball striking, he finds himself atop the leaderboard here in Maryland.
Meantime, Max Homa has really improved on his putting. He's changed his approach. 2 shots back, carded a 1 over 71 in round 3. Had the lead at one point during the round. What did you see from Homa in round 3?
Everything. I'm so excited about Max Homa, not just for this week, but moving forward. There was a time where I would argue Webb Simpson and his caddy Paul Tesori were the best team that we had on the PGA Tour. Now I think it might be Max Homa and caddy Joe Griner. They are just unbelievable in getting things done. They're a great team. They rely on one another with a lot of positivity. And Max Homa has turned himself into one of the best ball strikers that we have on the PGA Tour. His last 24 rounds, he's the 12th ranked ball striker on tour, not in this field, on the PGA Tour. And he is just as solid as they come. Still works hard on that short game around the green, can get him into some trouble in some situations, but we're seeing a really sharp version of Homa this week, and I'm fairly excited about not just his final 18 holes, but for the rest of the season and maybe years to come with the progression that Homa is on.
Yeah, Homa won the Wells Fargo in 2019. Of course, that was at Wells Hollow, not at TPC Potomac. Jason Day won it the year before. Day entered with a 3-shot lead on Homa, but Day had an awful day. Carded a 9 over 79 in round 3. Had a stretch where he went bogey, triple bogey, bogey. What the heck happened to Jason Day in the 3rd round?
Yeah, unfortunately for Jason Day, this looked a lot like one of my scorecards or one of my stretches of golf. And it all unraveled very quickly early in the round for Jay Day. He got the dreaded, 2-way miss. He missed a couple left, and then he overcorrected, and he missed a couple right. And what we were talking about earlier is, especially off the tee at TPC Potomac, there is a lot of trouble lurking. There's penalty areas everywhere. And one of the things that we know Jason Day has been trying to summon over the course of the past couple months is this confidence to remember that he used to be the number 1 ranked golfer in the world. And when you start spraying it in both directions around this golf course, it is easy to lose that confidence very quickly. And he was really never able to recover after kind of getting out of whack early in his round.
Yeah, I put it into context. Entering the 3rd round, he was up 3 shots in first place. End of 3rd round, down 7 shots, tied for 13th. I mean, talk about context there in terms of what the round did to him. And look, he is 7 shots back. He'd need a miracle to win this. But the conditions are not great. I mean, things could just go haywire on Sunday. We'll see. Of course, every Sunday before the final round of an event, you tweet out your picks with your head, heart, and money bag emojis. Whose name's going to be attached to your top pick to win?
Yeah, that's gonna be Max Homa, and he might double dip. He might get the heart emoji and he might get the money bag emoji here, Hakeem, because I've never seen a Southern California guy look so comfortable in the rainy, nasty conditions. But Max Homa just put his head down, and him and Joe Griner were working and grinding over every single shot throughout the first 3 days of this event. And it's gonna be cold, and it's still gonna be wet on Sunday. And I am one to think that Keegan Bradley probably does not gain 10 strokes putting this week. If he does, hat tip to you, Keegan. But otherwise, I think Max Homa has positioned himself to go out, shoot a couple under par on Sunday, and make this thing kind of really, really close at the top, and maybe he just wins it outright.
Max Homa plus 250, looking to win his 4th PGA Tour event of his career. Rick Gehman predicting that for Sunday here on CBS Sports HQ. Rick, thanks. And you can watch final round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship Sunday, CBS, beginning 3 Eastern. You can also watch the final round streaming live on Paramount Plus, CBSSports.com, and on the CBS Sports app. We'll have post-round analysis right here on CBS Sports HQ. Scan the QR code on your screen now to check out the new TaylorMade Stealth Irons and improve your game today. This round 3 recap of the Wells Fargo Championship is presented by the all-new TaylorMade Stealth Irons.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.